Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. We'll jump back into the game. And we're back in. We're just literally picking it up right where we left off at the end of last episode. I was going to jump out of this sector into the next sector and away we go. Okay, what do we have in the next sector? We have a pirate right off the bat waiting for us. Okay, let's see if we can evade. Oh, you're a salvageable ship? Oh, I want it. Okay, we're gonna go around it for now. I want to see what else we have here. Okay, we got some crystals. We have a lootable. I have a base that I'm not sure who it is, but that's, I believe, a farming station. Okay. We have some crystals, another lootable ship, and a base with a leisure station for the military alliance. Interesting. Well, let's check out this leisure station base. Deploy. Trading allowed, visiting allowed, shared vision, targeting diameter active, cannot be targeted with turrets. Cool. So, do I have to draft a crew to take him over here? I think that might be the case. I believe. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being able to go and visit stations as an option. It would be kind of nice if it could, but Cassiopeia. Actually, who's got my highest? I want to check something here. Of all of my crew, does it show intelligence and perception? There really isn't like a charisma attribute, eh? I wonder if zest. Is zest what charisma might be? So zest, we'll see if that's the one. So 5, 4, 2. I'm going to take Carlos over. I want to see if I think zest is the thing for charisma. Now, I don't know. I guess you have to manually draft everybody to go over there. You can't just say, hey, go take some R&R at the station. Okay, Carlos, exit the craft. Larry. Punch or talk to? Let's try talk to. Interesting person in the corner of the room. All right. Hire a crew member for 5,000? Larry, I really want to just punch you in the nose. Now it says I can... Yes, Larry's the only person in here. They really need to do is add some lights in these stations, I guess. That would be kind of nice because it's dark as anything. All right, we're going to undraft you and we're going to undraft that shuttle. All right, next thing I want to do is just see if they have any kind of a trade. And particularly the things I am looking for are power and tech blocks, I believe. I've got some tech blocks, so I really just needed some power blocks. I don't seem to have any that I can use, so that's no good. Okay, I don't see anything here that's really worth my time, so we're going to prepare for jump. Drop in here and deploy. Pause. We'll send the ice for mining. The noble metals we'll set for mining. Cass, Ryan, Golda, and Rena, you're all on duty. Whether you like it or not, you're going to jump into the shuttlecraft. Go. I'm going to dock that shuttle up over here. And kick everybody off. Okay, there's a crew member on that pod. That's good. Okay, we've explored this derelict. Just going to quickly grab whatever these things are and open this guy up and cast, come down here and grab that. Ryan, you are undrafted. Shuttle, you are undrafted. Derelict, let's transfer, select all things and take it all home. A little bit of food, some water, and some random other junk, nothing important. Okay. I'm really tempted to do is literally just leave all the scrap, but I really do want the energy scrap because that is one thing we are always short on. I can come back and scrap this out a little bit more, so we'll just focus on getting that and whatever the goodies are on this ship. Okay, we're going to pause here for a second. We're going to undraft Golda. And Morag is my new person. Was a chemical engineer, has an iron stomach. Intelligence of 5, perception of 5. Surrender of -5. You have absolutely no usable skill. Absolutely no usable skill. None. Well, you are going to become another haul everything kind of dude. Your job's going to be just to move crap around this ship. And that's it. He's got 2 points in medical and 2 points in research, so he can probably do a little of those. And he can probably once in a while go and water the plants. Definitely use operations and shield and navigate. I'm going to knock him down on operations just by 1. I really don't need like 5 people scheduled on operations, so we're just going to check Morg's schedule here. So we're just going to put him on work, everything. All right, who do we got on? 1, 2, 3 on that. 3 on that. So he's going to take this schedule here and sleep there. So he joins the 3rd work shift. If this keeps up, I'm going to have another work shift going, and that's okay. So we're going to undraft Morg. Cassiopeia, you can pick up whatever these are here. Okay, we're going to undraft you, and Rena, pick up whatever these are, and undraft you. Okay. So that's our new person. We've got a whole whack of work to do. We're just going to let this speed up and see what kind of fun and games happen with this while we mine out our resources and collect what we can off of this ship. So we've salvaged what's left of that ship. I mean, there's still a lot of crap left on there, but we've salvaged what we wanted off of it. So let's jump out. I want to go check out that derelict, but that pirate's camping it. And I'm really not in the mood to go fight pirates right now. So let's go check out this other derelict. This is a small one. Again, we'll just grab our combat team, draft them all, enter the craft. Something I need to remember to do is equip my guys with firearms here. So I need to find which inventory has them in it. Main. Okay, Carlos, I'm going to draft you and have you come over here and pick up something. This, we're going to dock this thing up. Okay, I can't see a... I'm going to assume that this is a hull breach here that I can get into, so we're just going to dock right by that. These guys can all get off the ship. We'll move in. Okay, military ship dashers drafter. Okay, whatever. You're done. Rihanna, are you? There you go. Dasher scrapper. Okay. Well, I don't think you quite made it there, Dasher scrapper, but ooh, we got some good compost coming in. 2 energy blocks. These are the blocks that we definitely need. So we'll take those and the energy scrap. Why is everything? Oh, well, transfer everything. Scrap that. There we go. Okay, once again, we'll just speed this thing up and let it scrap out and collect off whatever we have. All right, let's prepare up for hyper jump here. Again, nothing else on that ship. Now we'll go see what's on this other ship here. Again, I'll just grab up my combat team. I'm going to let them finish out their shift, but I'm thinking I might do is take Rena out of that list. So do Golda, Ryan, Cass, and Carlos, I think. I'm not seeing a way in on this one, so we'll just come in off this side over here, I guess. Bring them over. Alright, there we go. Cassiopeia, you can come over here and grab whatever that is. Everybody else can get undrafted. I missed Ryan on that. Sweet. There we go. And this can get undrafted. Select everything, take that all off. Not really a lot of anything. Some more, again, some more alien carcasses, which makes good for compost. And a little bit of energy scrap, so that's good. Alright, once again, we'll just let this kind of run for a minute and get everything off of here that we're going to. And they've salvaged everything that they were going to salvage and looted all they were going to loot. So we're just going to continue moving on. And we're going to go to the one that I'm really interested in jumping into, and that is this one here with the probability of claiming it. And I'm really hoping that this time it's in reasonably good shape and I can actually use it. Now, it's a single-sized ship. We're going to grab Cassiopeia, and Mariana is sleeping. Let's grab Morg here, and we'll go grab him a pistol as well. Okay, and we'll tell him to go enter the shuttle, and Cass, you can go enter the shuttle. Usually these small ones don't contain much of a thing for hostiles, so that kind of helps. Would you please give me the shuttlecraft? There we go. Alright, dock this thing up. Oh, it even has a functioning dock. That's always good. It has the larger hyperdrives. A lot of little bugs on here, though. Try this again. Come over here. Oh, there's another one. Jeepers, how many bugs are on this ship? Alright, we're going to grab our shuttle, And we're going to dock that up over here. Carlos, Rena, Golda, you're going to go to sleep. Ryan is about to go to sleep as well. We're going to draft you two. You're going to come down here. Okay, it gives everybody a little bit of boost of oxygen. Not expecting there to be this many hostiles on this ship, so let's see if we can get a little bit more. A couple more guys out here with weapons on it, maybe it might help before we blow up the important parts of this craft. Okay, let's undraft you guys, and we'll undraft that shuttle. Now, don't click abandon. This is makes it a permanent derelict, and then the only thing you can do is salvage it. So let's have a good look at this thing here. Give me temperature readings, which gives me a fairly nice overview. I have a functional kitchen, a toilet, a bedroom, a pair of bedrooms without dividing walls, another toilet, another kitchen, 2 more bedrooms, interesting design, a bridge console of some sort, a hall stabilizer, the advanced hyperdrive, a good generator. So this one actually has a generator, which is a nice thing to see. So is that navigations console? Is that what that one is? I don't think that's navigations. So it probably all it needs is a navigations console. So let's see what happens if we claim this ship. Okay. That's not what I want. What is this? This is an operations console. Okay, operations already have an operations console on the other ship. So that's just strictly for communications with bases and such like that. That's not a big deal. We have some hull breaches, of course, that we have to fix up, and parts of this craft that have to be rebuilt. But the only thing I don't see on here is a hyperdrive navigations console. So what I'm thinking we do is, first off, let's go to Systems and let's put in a nav console. Now it's not going to be in the most convenient and comfortable of locations, but I'm going to stick it in up here someplace like that. And then I'm going to put in a wall and patch this section of wall here if I can. Rebuild that section of wall here, I guess. Then what I think I will do is I will go edit and I will go build hull and this section of hull will get reordered. I mean, it's not beautiful, but then again, none of my ships are. But the whole point of this ship is going to be to become literally a freighter. It's a freighter factory ship is what I'm going to turn it into. It doesn't need to be bigger than this size. It only needs to be able to manufacture enough power to run all of the manufacturing equipment that we have as we get it, as we unlock it. The only other thing it's going to manufacture is, or the only other thing it's going to be doing is making or storing all of the stuff that we haul. So that's all I'm going to do with this thing. So I'm going to close that menu and let this run for a few seconds. Now this pad should disappear. And when it does, I should be able to build a hull here as well. Just going to square that off. Now I think what I will probably do with this ship is I'll have one little section that will be strictly for a bridge and crew containment section, where I'll have like basically what I have here, a functioning bathroom, toilet, kitchen, and bedroom kind of area. That will basically be sealed off from the rest of the ship. And then the rest of the ship will basically, I'll have one section that will be like one area over here kind of thing that will basically be strictly what do you call them, solar panels and power generators and stuff, because the power generator is down here. I can't move, as far as I know, I can't move this power generator until I get the tech to build this power generator. So I might be stuck with this thing being stuck down here. But what I can do is relocate the airlock, for example, and then that airlock will be moved over to one side. I'm actually going to have 2 or 3 airlocks on that ship in total, with the idea of bringing in all of the freight will come into it. Now the only other thing I want to do is go back to base and pick up the shuttle, the other shuttle, and the mining pods. I think there's 3 mining pods. I want to put those on. I don't know if I want to put them on this one or if I want to put them on another ship. But this one here, we're going to give this a proper name here, because goodness knows what that means. That would become the inverted cow ship ill-gotten gains. Okay, now for now I'm not going to assign a crew to this ship. If I fly out of this sector, the ship will become abandoned again. It will just become a salvageable derelict again, but I'm not too worried about that. because I don't have any functioning crew working on there, I'm not too worried but they do. So I'm just going to let this speed up here and let these guys do a little bit of building and repairs. And we'll see what kind of stuff they transfer over, and then we'll see what we can do about getting this thing powered and functional. Because if I can, then I will work out a crew, and the crew will basically, who work on that ship, will basically be people who have high industry abilities. Mining and industry abilities are going to be foremost in their skill set. So Cassiopeia, who is one of my combat team, so I'm going to have to make sure that I keep my combat team together. But it's going to be people like Cassiopeia, Jeff, Golda, who's also a member of my combat team, so, you know, that's fine. Kathleen, I don't mind having you on the other one. Ryan, so I can basically move my entire combat team over there with the exception of Renna. I might take Renna out of my combat arrangement and see if I can find somebody else who can do her job. But if I do Ryan, Golda, Jeff, and Cass and Kathleen, that would give me a reasonably good team over there whose primary focus is industry. But then again, I only really need 1 or 2 crew members on this ship, assigned to this ship. So I could even go the other way and just assign 1 crew member there who has good navigation skill, I believe. But really, no other useful skills. So I could take somebody like Morg here. He can navigate. He can run shields and ops. And yeah, he's got no other useful skill except for logistics or medical. So I could assign him, and I could say assign I'm not sure, somebody else who has either industry or little industry skill, or has a attribute towards being not very useful in combat, period, and then just literally just dump them on this ship as the crew for this ship to fly the ship back and forth. Because food production is going to be on the first ship, the first flight is going to have all my food production, at least until I get large enough that I have another ship. I'm not too worried about them transferring food over. I want this one to basically haul resources, to basically just move the resources and to process and refine resources. It's going to have a lot of refining stuff on it. Probably move this recycler over there and put another one in with it. That kind of thing. Now, for the most part, everything we do on this ship is going to be temporary until we can get this functional. Now, let's relocate this so that it's on the power grid over here. So there is a functional ship. Let's assign. I'm going to allow everybody to rest on this ship. I don't care if they want to or not. It's up to them. They can all work on this ship. And we're going to assign Morg to become the captain of the ill-gotten gains. If I remember correctly, Morg has no real visible skill except for logistics, research, and a tiny bit in botany and medical. But his thing is his navigation and shields and operations, so he can do that. And everybody else who has maintenance and construction ability and mining and industry ability can easily function back and forth over there. That being said, I will probably eventually throw a crew over there that will all have mining, industry abilities, and that will become their home ship. But that should be it for that. Now, let's just see what our status is on this ship. Do we have oxygen? Do we have an oxygen generator on this ship? I guess that would be the next question. This is something that's also bothered me. It's like no tools facility. I only need one tools facility in my fleet. I shouldn't need a tools facility on every single ship, on every station, on everything. One. Okay, and then, no, not the shuttle. I want the storage crew. Rules. I'm just going to leave it with the empty rule. Just everything rule. I don't care. It can just fill up with whatever for now. Now, this room is empty. What I'm going to do here real quick is I'm just going to close the vents into this half of the ship. It shows a vent here, but I can't click it. Not that I'm worried. I just want to lock off all the vents going into this area here. Kind of tempted to knock this off, but that's okay. All right, let's see what happens if we order the fleet to prepare for hyperjump. Shuttle's doing the bad thing here. Come on, shuttle. And we can jump out. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of time between now and the next episode. I'm going to finish mining off the last of these resources and hopefully avoid contact with that pirate for a little bit longer. And next episode we will look at popping into this sector maybe and seeing what's in there, and perhaps see if we can get ill-gotten gains back to our starting location so we can get that thing up and repaired and working. But that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven. Thanks all for watching, and good night for now.